the 16th chapter, verses 1, 2 and 3, he elaborates what is Daivi Sampad. This is not too many of them, unfortunately, but we can at least try and see whether we have these many, at least 3 verses worth of qualities, whether we enjoy properly. It is a good self-evaluation, okay, not judgment, self-evaluation. And therefore, don't evaluate your brothers and sisters and neighbors and partners in this, this is meant for my inner maturing process. And therefore, Lord Krishna says, Abhayam sattva samshuddhihi jnana yoga vyavasthitihi danam damascha yajnascha swadhyayastapa arjavam. So, many qualities are here. We'll see a few of them. The first one here is an important Daivi Sampatti is Abhayam. Abhayam. So what is Abhayam? Abhayam is fearlessness. Absolute fearlessness. Ammaji, the first quality itself I don't have. Oh my God, where am I going with this, Abhayam, look at that. Because fear, the fear that underlies most fears, understand, is the fear which triggers or which converts into sorrow. It is fears that convert into sorrow. Fear connected to death, fear connected to loss, fear connected to anything other than myself, Fear of objects, fear of people, fear of jobs, fear of, it's endless, fear of corona, fear. Fear guides our life. And therefore here he says, this fear being there in us, there is a sense of discontentment and separation from the world. Separation from the world. Life experiences are limited, but we want life, we don't want life. We want experience, we don't want experience. We're always unsure about what is what. Fear. Some kind of deep-rooted fears we have. And when we don't get what we seek, fear. When we lose what we have, fear. This fear stems from what? All of us seek fearlessness, is it not? All of us seek fearlessness. And all of us are given to fear. Because life constantly presents itself as unknown. Unknown. I don't know whether talking I'm going to pass out. I don't know whether walking on the road I'm going to be hit by a car. I don't know. Every moment of the life, the unknowns are so much that fear is there in our soul. But we don't live with the fear. We always want to get rid of these fears. And so how do you gain fearlessness? There's only one way, and that is cultivating trust. Trust in life. You cannot get rid of fear born of unknown unless you trust the unknown. Either you trust the unknown or you fear the unknown. What else do we do with the unknown? There's no third option. Either I'm afraid and therefore always ready, with my fists clenched, or because everything is unknown, I receive life trusting it's coming from, is being given to me with certain messages and lessons to learn from an higher altar. And therefore, I trust. There's something in this for me. What is there in it for me? What is the lesson there for me? I trust. And when you begin to trust the universe, the whole responsibility falls on the universe, to deliver properly. If you don't trust the universe says, whatever I do is okay, anyway they don't trust me. When you trust the universe, it cannot disappoint you. It simply cannot disappoint you. That is law. That is a moral order. That is the secret. That's the secret of winning in life. You are a winner in life. You are a success in life if you don't operate from fear, but operate from trust in the unknown. And so whatever happens, it is part of the moral order of the universe. It must be right. I may not have a threshold to handle the pain it brings, but it must be right. I don't call it wrong. And therefore, the blame to the world, the blame to God, the blame to husband, blame to neighbor, the blame game is over. The day I begin to trust in the unknown, the blame game in society is over.